Hey guys, I am FroTheK and we are pulling some shards. We are pulling some of these Prism shards and we will pull some ancient shards. I am going for the 5-star soul for Embrace. Getting closer. What do I have on him? 2 or 3? 2-star, yeah. So I haven't upgraded with the 3-star either. I could do it, but I will get the 5-star soon enough, I think so. If everything goes as planned. Champion training. Almost done. And we at least got the points for the Embrace Soul. We are getting some other really good rewards as well though, so even though I do already have a 5-star soul on the free-to-play, I do try to do as much, but I'm not. It does cost quite a lot of resources, so I'm not going all the way on the free-to-play, but I am just trying to pick up as many of the rewards as possible. The rewards are quite good, especially if you need the Embrace 5-star soul. Yeah, I'm particularly curious about this summon pool. We can't really see it now, we will get everyone at once. I do typically try to pick up some of these shards whenever there is a champion chase that I know I will be doing. It's not as exciting, but it is an easy way to get some points at least. So, yeah. How many points do we need? Yeah, 6,300. Got 3 points. I might go all the way to 10,000, maybe not in this video, but yeah. I think I might get a remnant summon. I'm not really sure. Might do some broad mass, but yeah. Let's start with the biggest pool. How many is it? 10, 12. Typically it's all epics. Oh, so I can actually see it this time. Ah, yeah. That's actually strange because earlier when I've done this, the time has run out, I think at least, so. But that's really cool though. I don't. Tetsuya is of course the most wanted. Don't think is useful for any PvP, but should be really great for a lot of PvE stuff. I already have some Harimas. I believe I have Arashi. Don't have Michinaka on this account, I have him on the free to play, but yeah. Also have Lady Kimi on the free to play, not on this account as far as I remember. Shadowkin. Yeah, Michinaka, Lady Kimi, yeah. I think Jintoro is up for grabs. Tetsuya. Yeah. So Arashi I have. I actually thought Arashi looked super cool, but I don't have a blessing for him, and without a blessing these days it's just not good enough, I'm afraid. So let's start with a single pull. Okay, straight into legendary. That's so yeah, okay. So this could have just been the free one I got from the what was the some event, Sand Devil or something. So yeah, but Tetsuya is really cool, and I think it's one of those champions that is more annoying to face. We do face him a whole lot in Faction Wars Hard, and he is super annoying to face in Faction Wars Hard, but it's not really. I've never seen him played in Arena. I do wonder, this could be a champion that might. Let's see, I haven't really looked all that much at this kit, but I'm just considering 9-piece Mercurial. To turn meter more effective, less effective. Yeah, fills this champion's turn meter by 15% whenever an enemy champion takes a turn. So he can take a whole lot of turns. Maybe 2 faction allies. Whenever this champion has their turn meter filled, increases the damage of the next attack by 5%. Resets after a skill is used. So 1 faction ally, yeah, so it steals 100% of the target's current turn meter and places a true fair debuff for 2 turns. So if you have 1 factional ally, it can't be resisted or blocked. If you have 2 faction allies, increases the damage inflicted by the skill based on the difference between this champion speed and the target speed. Will also attack all other enemies with more than 50% turn meter. Steals 100% of each target's current turn meter and places through fair debuff on them for 2 turns. Okay, so what kind of team could you build around Tetsuya, or what team could I build around Tetsuya? Lady Mikage, Harima. I don't have Shusen, Leo. Shredder. I am really liking Shredder, but he's one of those champions that doesn't really... I haven't really made him viable for PvP, but it does have a kit that should work in PvP. Very good chance to evade. Can hit really hard. I use him quite a lot in PvE content. 3 times hitter should be really good with the current meta with Mercurial. So if I am going to test out a team with for Shadowkin, Tetsuya, I do think I want Shredder. Yumeko is actually quite good for this current meta. Tetsuya. I haven't really used Harima at all. No, I have a 5-star blessing for her. I have a 5-star blessing for Shredder, for Leo. Do I have anything for not Toshiro, but Tetsuya? Doesn't look like it. So that's a bummer. I really want a soul for Raglin and Senna as well. But yeah, let's carry on with this summon pool. Actually, do I have any? Nope. No. So then it doesn't really matter. Because Lady Kimi, if I did have a 6-star soul for her, then she could actually be really cool. Jintaro. Yukimasa, recent fusion. Noble. I think that's the one who empowers Ninja, but I haven't empowered a single legendary yet. I have actually empowered mythicals, but or mythical. Nice is my only +2. Yeah, so yeah, I don't really. I am actually kind of looking for for faction guardians at this point, I think. Okay, so 2 legendaries in a row. Just to be fair, I have gotten quite a few of these Prism shards, and the last 2 or 3 times I had maybe the same amount and had all epics. So if you're kind of pissed off that I have this kind of luck for legendaries, that might explain it. I think I just want to do the single pulls. I'm not going to check out Nobel's kit. Kinigashi is actually super good for Faction Wars. I still use Kinigashi as a reviver for Faction Wars Hard. Even better than because Kinigashi is a whole lot easier to keep alive. This revive skill on Yukimasa, it's quite good, but attack based. I can't really keep Yukimasa alive. I haven't tried a whole lot, but yeah, it's just a whole lot easier with Kinigashi. Never built Finchy. No, Tomo, don't think. Might have taken her up, but I never used her or built her properly, at least. Burengiri, really good for soloing that is a Scarab boss in Doom Tower. One of the bosses in Doom Tower, at least. Lady Annabelle is even better, but this was actually my first pass through Doom Tower. I actually used Burengiri 3 years ago, I think now. Yeah, Toragi, super good. I don't really use him all that much anymore, but for restricted content or starting a new account, I did actually use Toragi on must have been last year's Hell Hades free-to-play contest. He is really, really good. Yeah, another Kinigashi. I think Kinigashi is already +4. I can check. I will certainly +4 Kinigashi. Tomo once more. So we did end up with quite a few points. 10 epics. That's 2,500, 2 legendaries. 3,500 we should be at. Yeah, so Kinigashi is only +2, so she will get a +4. We should be at 3,503. Perfect. So let's see if we can have the same luck on ancient shards. Yeah. There is a 10x for what was the name? Pelops, was it? We can check. Okay, we are getting some epics, that's really cool. Palace. Glorious Palace. This fervor buff, I think that's the biggest thing I want to test at the moment, if we should end up getting her. She does look really, really strong for Faction Wars once that comes around. But it is mainly for Dark Elves, isn't it? The recent... I think it's this A1 that I really, really want to test to see if this can be even more useful. I have tried a little bit with the mythical relic that can provide fervor, but it's a whole lot less reliable. So, but yeah, don't think I can expect to get that legendary on the 10x. I want to say Palace again, but it was Pelops, was it? No, it was Palace. I said Pelops. Glorious Palace. Yeah. So I'm quite happy with epics like this. This is perfect. Ah, Lego. Isn't she one of those reset? Decreases the cooldown of all revived ally skills by 1 turn. Also increases the cooldown of all enemy skills by 2 turns. Yeah, I don't have her from earlier. I never really faced her. I suppose that might mean that she's not super good. She is fairly new, I think, so Fills this champion's turn meter by 20% whenever an ally dies. Heals this champion by 20% of the max HP whenever they are attacked by an enemy under Pain Link debuff. Places a Pain Link debuff for 2 turns on enemies who deal damage equal to 25% or more of an ally's max HP with a single skill. Remove all buffs from all enemies. Block buffs decrease defense. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Places weaken. Okay. I am starting to wonder if she's not used because people don't really have her, because she does look really strong for PvP. Might be hard to build her, especially without a blessing. But yeah, this has certainly been a really lucky session so far. And of course I don't have a blessing for her either. It is tempting to actually... yeah, Senna, I'm sorry, was that... I think that was her. So I am more focused for PvP. Tetsuya should get a soul at least before maybe I will put Senna in again if I get just a few stars on Tetsuya. But when Alicia, and Raglin. I haven't really used Raglin all that much. I think I have a 2-star blessing currently. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not... Let's see where we are at. So we only need 600 points at the moment. Okay, so we do have the points needed. I think I will just end it there for this video. Or should we continue? Yeah, souls are just so important these days. I think I will get the 10k points, maybe not all the way in this video, but a little bit closer at least. We are really lucky. 3 epics. That's actually amazing. Come on, more. Yeah, perfect. Another Tomo, or however you have 3 epics again, so we should need almost 2000 more. Quadruple legendary or a blue tax. Yeah, that had to come after all that luck. The luck can't continue forever. Okay, Chani. Never built Chani. Lady Annabelle was the one I talked about with Porangiri. Really good for souling that boss in Doom Tower. Would be really cool with another legendary. Okay. Grekos. So that should be a dupe. I do wonder. I actually did use... No, I never used Grekos, I think. Yeah, block damage. So I think I will end the video there. I just want to check the faction guardians. Yeah, I will pick up the 60 last points from mystery shards or whatever. But no, not empower. Oh yeah, I can actually empower comedies. I do have a few mythicals that could empower, but where am I going? this is where I'm going. Faction Guardians. So was it Demon Spawn? I can't. Oh wow, so that's actually quite could be potentially quite cool. Demon Spawn legendaries. Yeah, so this Volcanos, it doesn't really need the speed. Touches. Cheshire Cat is amazing, benefits a lot from the speed. Of course, Lamasu, if I want to build a Go First team. So I don't think Hefrek is booked yet. 2-star. Morty Macabre has been doing a comeback. It's not booked. Of course, Director isn't booked. Candrafon is booked, one of my first legendaries, but yeah, I never really liked him, to be perfectly honest. But Duchess, Vulcanus, and Cheshire Cat, those 3 champions are a really good team, and I normally use Carnage or Commodus. Of course, they won't benefit from the Faction Guardian plus 10 speed, but yeah, an amazing video. I hope you guys are as lucky or even more lucky than I have been. I am certainly happy with this session, and yeah, I am actually considering building that when what was it, when Alicia. Really want to build her, but I think we have a personal CVC next week, so I think and I need a blessing for her anyways, but I will start putting some masteries on her, and she does look really cool. So yeah, anyways, I'm rambling on, so good luck guys, and see you soon.